Ocampo says that he had not forwarded to the ICC judges the names of the suspects to be investigated when he filed his request to begin investigations into the Kenyan situation. He maintains that he has a strong case.
We give to the judges the names of the people identified by the Waki Commission. We did not in the past.
Justice Philip Waki led an independent commission appointed by the government in 2008 to investigate the post-election violence and eventually handed the so-called secret envelope containing names of suspects, including cabinet ministers, to the prosecutor. State actors, including the police, were also implicated in the report. These are some of the details Ocampo is set to give to the judges. They want the information by 3rd next month.
I have to corroborate with my own evidence the charges against them, and I will provide an opportunity to those identify a suspect to give me, if they want, their explanations of what happened.
The judges want Ocampo to provide details on how the suspects are linked to the acts of violence in line with the alleged crimes against humanity. Dr. Godfrey Musila, a lawyer specializing in international crime, says the prosecutor has a difficult task to prove the linkage.
To prove a crime against humanity, you need to show that the individual who committed that act, whether murder or rape, knew that that act of violence fitted within a pattern. And that is why that pattern, if you go further up, you get into now the organizational plan. So if an individual raped a neighbor's daughter in revenge for something, during the violence, it's not a crime against humanity.
The prosecutor is pursuing only those who bear the greatest responsibility.
Because they're the people probably who come up with the plan, or to whom eventually the final responsibility rests. So you'll have to link the small man, if you will, to that policy.
However, the International Center for Policy and Conflict says the judge's decision is nothing out of the ordinary and should not be viewed as a setback to the prosecutor.
I don't think Ocampo would have been that reckless to actually come out with that statement that he has a case on Kenya, yet he did not have supportive material and evidence I believe he must have had before he made that decision.
The first step in the ICC process is usually the issue of admissibility before investigations can begin. Arrest warrants are then issued, and if not enforced, the suspects can surrender themselves to the court. The next step is initial appearance and confirmation of charges before the trial begins. The last step is sentencing if the suspect is found guilty. So where are we in the process? We are only at the first step of admissibility. Alex Chamwada, Citizen TV.